The time is 6 o'clock on this Friday evening, on the Saturday evening, August 24th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter General 6 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, August 24th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 6 o'clock, and we have a temperature of 73 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter General 6 o'clock news is Trump raves over Macron at G7 while aid slams France. Trump claims he has absolute right to order U.S. companies out of China under 1977 law. As the Amazon fire spread, so did this unfound statistic. NASA astronaut accused of stealing identity access and bank account of a strange white wall in space. Iran under sanctions a scramble for cancer care and blame to go around. Boris Johnson warns that U.S. must compromise to get UK trade deal. New Bedford man represented by State Police K9 Union in Taunton. Jeffrey Epstein was taken off suicide watch by high-level psychologist. An 8-year-old girl was shot dead in St. Louis during a high school event. Texas, newlyweds killed in car crash moments after tying the knot, and candidates to the city in Michigan should be kept quiet as much as possible. Prince Andrew regrets friendship with Jeffrey Epstein after arrest. Syria's war, government forces swivel territory in Hamas. As the Amazon burns, Europe seizes the title of climate champion. Pedestrian struck killed by a Brooklyn police cruiser, authorities said. Private police on the scene of Charles Street homicide. Renowned women seriously injured in an Attleboro crash. 20,018 workers on strike around the Southeast. As Trump's trade war escalates to new heights, Wall Street warns investors of for more whiplash. Israel researchers are using 3D printing technology to help rebuild coral reefs. Patient dies from severe respiratory illness, possibly from vaping. He went. Looking at news from the wire, South African authorities seized an Airbus passenger jet operated by Air Tanzania forcing the state one line to cancel a flight to Dar es Salaam. Brazil deploys troops to battle Amazon rainforest fires. Tear gas, violence, and calm in Hong Kong protests. For like weather in the northeastern United States will last a few more days. 6 inmates were injured, including 2 seriously in a prison right in San Diego, authorities said. A jury has found that Florida guilty of manslaughter after he initially used the state's standing ground law as a defense for a fatal shooting last summer. Peter Cello. News time is E603 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a Peter Channel weather sports report. Boston Red Sox taking on the San Diego Padres, second of the 3-game series in San Diego game time, 8:40 p.m. Major League Baseball scores: LA Dodgers 2, Yankees 1 in the middle of 6, and Chicago Cubs 2, Washington Nationals 7 in the top of the 9th. Bond engages DeVille Suhan. Tom Brady's trademark request denied. And Stephen Frey and Justin Thomas is your leader in the PGA Championship in Atlanta, going to the final round of the Tour Championship in Atlanta, in which it got halted due to a weather delay, in which there were lightning strikes around the Atlanta area at the East Lake Golf Club, and 6 people were struck by lightning. They're taken to the hospital, approaching nothing too serious. As this reminds us of the 1991 U.S. Open back in Wayzata, Minnesota, in which lightning struck a couple of people, including 1 fatality, back in June of 1991 out in Wayzata, Minnesota. Peter Channel News Time, 6:04. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA, red line experience delays after 50 minutes through the medical emergency on a border train in North Quincy. And looking at the commuter rail. Rockwood train, 11:08, 5:10 p.m. for Rockwood is operating 5-10 minutes basket between Beverly, Deepwater, and North Station. And Thursday, looking good. #138 westbound side, Little Slower and Newport Bridge. 146 the northbound side, Little Slower around the North Speedford stretch. Out of the Cape Byways, they are looking good. Route 3 in the northbound side, Little Slower between Hanover down to Derby Street in Hingham. Service per se. Low congestion between the gas tank to Dutchess and at downtown Boston. 93 northbound side of downtown Boston backed up. 93 southbound side. So between Somerville down to Boston. 120 southbound side backed up between 95 repeating down to Route 93 Uber. Route 199 northbound side low side. Route 2 in Leominster. Mass Pike westbound slowbound 291 in Springfield, Mass. And in Connecticut, 84 eastbound low between Sudbury down to Middlebury, Connecticut, and 80 Merritt Parkway, both ends around a Trumbull stretch. And 95 southbound south to Bridgeport down to Stamford, and 95 on the southbound side, low side, Medicine, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side, low side, Hampton Tolls in New Hampshire. And New Hampshire, Maine, was out looking good. And 91 on the southbound side, also around the Vermont stretch. 87 on the southbound side, also Route 11, Champlain, New York, and hours 1555 on the northbound side. So it's South Quebec, man, the US Canadian born in Southern Quebec. Peter Cholusab, 606. Time now for a weather report. It is a beauty outside. If you got any outdoor activities right now, it's a good time to be outside. And if you're going to sleep tonight, leave the AC off and leave some windows open because it is going to be a preview of fall tonight and tomorrow. It's tonight. Most of the coast gusts about 50 degrees. Northeast about 5 to 10 miles coming. Light winds can gust at 20 miles an hour for Sunday. Check the showers between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Port to sunset 71 degrees. Northeast about 6 to 11 miles an hour. Gust at 25 miles an hour. Chance of 40%. New amounts less than 10 minutes possible. Sunday night. Podcast about 54 degrees. Northeast about 3 to 7 miles an hour. For Monday, most of the sunset about 72 to about 53 degrees. And winds northeast about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Should be east wind about 6 miles coming in the evening for Tuesday. Most of the podcast about 76 about 57 degrees. Coming southeast wind 5 to 6 miles in the afternoon for Wednesday, partly sunny skies about 79, about 63 degrees, and calm and southeast wind 6 miles in the afternoon for Thursday. Check the showers before 2 p.m. Partly sunny, the podcast skies about 80, about 60 degrees, out of every wind, just about 40%, and for Friday, sunny most coast about 83, about 63 degrees, out of a wind coming to southwest wind 6 miles an hour in the afternoon for Saturday. Sunny skies about 82 degrees, west wind 3 to 6 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it is a beauty of a day, 71 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts, and that's going to be it for the Peter Chittle 6 o'clock news on this August 24th, 2019, on a Saturday evening. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good evening and goodbye today to the North. We at 11 o'clock for Lane Airport. Hope you have a good evening. I'll see you at 11.